Thank you guys so much. I want to thank the students for jumping in on this opportunity, and I want to thank you as parents for trusting us and allowing your kids to participate in this opportunity and taking the time tonight to bring them out here. And so thank you all so much.
I'll take it back. Thank you, Jennifer. Brent and I were so excited about this program, and the question was, will we find a school willing to do this with us? And so we're so grateful that Broken Arrow stepped in and went through this with us. We've had so much fun. So now what I'm dying to learn, as I'm sure many of you are, is our 36 Degrees North startup founder is smarter than a fifth grader. And so we're going to kick off our student presentations. The way this is going to work, we're going to have a representative from each of the companies just stand up and explain to you all a little bit about the challenge they presented the teams with. And then we will ask the teams to come up on stage, take the microphone, and present your solutions back to our founders. We'll have just a couple minutes for questions after each presentation. And then we will wrap up this event with a little awards ceremony and acknowledgments. So our very first team, the Chick-fil-A Chompers, have been working with the Bottle Learning team. So if the Chick-fil-A Chompers want to come take the stage, and we'll have Alex. Sorry. We will have Alex from Bottle Learning say a couple words about the problem they presented the students with. Stand up and give it a go. Thank you.
Thank you guys for coming here. So we're Bottle Learning, and so what we do as a company is we embed learning content into actually fun games for kindergarten through sixth grade age kids. And the problem that we tasked the participants with was to come up with ways to improve the current gameplay, as well as come up with a brand new game to add to Bottle.
All right, I'm giving a little tutorial up here. Microphone, one for this side. Phew. One microphone for this side.
Jasmine, can you hold it?
Take it away. You ready?
Yeah. Our ideas
on how to improve Bottle.
and Chick-fil-A Chompers. Here's a little introduction about our project and the ideas we have.
Can you share the microphone? Whoever's speaking, hold the mic.
Our team is wanting to make Bottle more fun and engaging by adding seasonal events and items.
Our group.
Our group is a handful of Aspen Creek Elementary Gate students. We all have love for graphic design, math, logic puzzles, and especially Chick-fil-A.
I'm Riley, aka the Crazy Cat Lady.
I'm Ty, and I like sports.
I'm Kaylee, and I like capybaras.
I'm Jasmine, I like fat ocean animals.
I'm Gabe, and I like science and Komodo dragons.
And
together with
What's happening?
Whoa. Press that one. Yeah. Yes.
Alright, there we go.
And to the Chick-fil-A Chompers.
Now time to get past the introduction.
Let's get right into it.
About Bottle.
Bottle is an educational website for kids. Teachers can use it to make the curriculum more fun and engaging for students.
Quick fun facts with Gabe.
25 people work for Bottle. Bottle's product is educational games. Key customers of Bottle's products are teachers, students, and parents. Bottle Premium has an expense of $9.99 a month. Bottle is worth as a company $12 million to $18 million. Their value has increased over the years.
After we met with Bottle, we worked as a team to come up with some ideas for how Bottle can continue to improve and be fun for kids. Here are some of our ideas.
New game modes. We want to do new game modes that will go with each seasonal event, with each game only lasting a duration of the event.
Customization. Another key thing we wanted to work on was adding customization, such as changing the bottle blue color to something else. Quiz mode. We also wanted to make quiz mode apply to the season events with small platformers with every question you get right giving you jump.
Improvements. A couple people also wanted to see some slight improvements to the existing game modes that Bottle already offers, such as more fun animations.
Graphics. A few people want to see better graphics in the game to keep it more immersive and intriguing.
Our solution. We are going to help Bottle by making monthly games that will change the site for a short while to go with common holidays. These are the durations of the events that we're doing. Bottle Christmas event, December 18th through January 1st. The upcoming slides will include our suggestions for the Bottle Christmas event, the background, the quiz mode, the game ideas, and the holiday-themed currency. This is the background. A little explanation on these. These are going to be a new animation for the quiz modes where every question you get right will give you a number of jumps, and once you get to the end, you will get the prize wheel. Game idea number 1. Forgot the name. Perfect presents. So on this one, there will be a whole lot of presents stacked up, and for every question you get right, you will jump, and once you get to the top, you will get a cookie point. And this is the Christmas tree climb. On this one, you're going to be given a star that you have to put at the top of the tree, and for every question you get right, you will get a number of jumps. And our currency are going to be cookies, and with 150 cookie points, you can buy gifts that will have a whole lot of accessories that go with Christmas events.
Winter event. It will go through January 1st to January 15th. The upcoming slides will include our suggestions for the Bottle Winter event, the background, the quiz mode, game ideas, and holiday-themed currency. This is the background that we made. And then the quiz mode where you jump on the snowflakes. Okay. Hey. That's not fair. Right there. No, one more. Game idea number 1, snowman build. In this game, you will build a snowman. As you can see, there are all the things you need on the ground. With all these items, you need to build a snowman. Game idea number 2, snowball throw. In this game, you get 4 snowballs and you see 4 targets. You will have to throw the snowballs and try to hit the targets. Each 50 points you get 10 snowball points. Snowballs. With these snowballs, you can buy winter apparel such as a winter hat or a winter coat.
This is our St. Patrick's Day event. It goes through March 10th through March 24th. The upcoming slides will include our suggestions for the Bottle St. Patrick's Day event. This will be our background, our quiz mode, our game ideas, and our holiday-themed currency. This is the background we think you could use. This is our quiz mode where you jump across the horseshoes to get to the pot of gold. Game idea number 1, Lucky Leprechauns. In this game, you go up steps on the rainbow. Every question you get right, then when you get to the top, you slide down and get the gold. Game idea number 2, Coin Clash. In this game, you see a lot of coins. Each time you get a question right, you go up a coin. Once at the top, you get 15 four-leaf clovers. The currency we think you could use is 4-leaf clovers. With these 4-leaf clovers, you can buy leprechaun outfits or accessories.
Summer event, May 5th through May 19th. The upcoming slides will include our suggestions for the Bottle summer event, the background, the quiz mode, the game ideas, and the holiday-themed currency. This is the summer background, and this is the summer quiz mode. The first game idea is Beach Ball Bash. In this game, you will jump across the beach balls with every question you get right, and once you get to the top, you will get beach ball points. And this one is the beach basketball one. You will throw the beach balls up, into the floaties, and each one will have different point numbers. And once you get 50 points, you will get beach ball points. And the currency are the beach balls. You can use it to get sun hats and other summer outfits.
This is the 4th of July event from July 1st to July 15th. The upcoming slides will include our suggestions for the 4th of July event, background, game ideas, and a holiday-themed currency. This is going to be only launched in the USA. This is the background. And this is game 1, eagle jump. For this game, you'll see lots of eagles. Each question you get right, you go up an eagle. When you get to the top, you get 15 firework points. Game 2, which firework? For this game, you'll see 3 fireworks. You'll have to pick one. It will reveal if you make a big, small, or average size firework. The biggest firework is the best. And our currency is a firework. With these fireworks, you will get props. Example, holding an American flag.
The Halloween event will last through October 17th through October 31st. It will include a background, quiz mode, game ideas, and holiday-themed currency. This is our background. This is the quiz mode where you jump from jack-o'-lantern to jack-o'-lantern to get to the bat. In the game idea 1, it will be a pumpkin carving contest. In this game, you'll have to build a pumpkin. There are eyes, mouth, and mouths, and then you'll have a pumpkin contest. The game idea 2 is candy jump. In this, you see lots of candy. You have to jump from candy to get to the top, and when you get to the top, you get 15 candy points. Currency candy. With these candies, you can buy costumes to wear.
Back to school from August 4th to August 18th. The upcoming slides will include our suggestions for the bottle back to school event, a background, game ideas, and a holiday-themed currency. This is the back to school background. This is game idea 1, fill the backpack. For this back to school game, you'll fill your backpack with school supplies. Each question you get right, you get to get another item. When you fill the whole backpack, you get 15 pencil points. Game 2, pencil jump. In this game, you'll jump on pencils. Each question you get right, you go up a pencil. When you get to the top, you get 15 pencils. Currency pencils. With these pencils, you can get lots of things, but one of the things you can get are backpacks to wear.
Here are some extra backgrounds I made for you to use. The Happy New Year's one, in case you want to do Happy New Year's. The country music one for National Country Music Day. I didn't even know that was a thing. And the National Ice Cream Day. I didn't know this was a thing either, but I wanted to make a background, so. And an extra Merry Christmas one, just in case.
Thanks.
For giving an opportunity to work with you.
We hope to see seasonal events in Bottle.
Chick-fil-A Chompers out.
Okay, so you want to stay here and we'll do some questions. Wow, thank you. What a great first project. And you'll stay up here on the stage real quick. You all use Bottle every day, right? Not every day, but you use Bottle. Yeah. So these are insights from people who use the game. So Bottle Team, have you considered doing seasonal or holiday themes like this before?
Yeah, they're pretty spot on. We typically do every 2 to 3 months, we do a content update, and they're often themed around holidays and school events happening at that time.
Yeah, and actually we have been in looking more to do these kind of short kind of closer holidays where it's not a month and a half long thing. So I really do like that. I mean, that's something we've kind of sort of considered, but I think we will use these ideas and try to see how we can incorporate that. And I liked how you had all of the game modes were relatively similar, so that you could just swap out that content and for each separate holiday while still keeping it fresh without having to do a lot of rework. So I think this was, I think we definitely will consider doing these.
Do you
have any questions for the team?
I do. So first I want to say your guys' presentation was fantastic. Your slides looked amazing, and I think if anything we could definitely use it for our bottle meetings and using your guys' inspiration to spice up our presentation slides. My question is, what was your favorite part about this project?
We really liked doing the graphic design and making the slides.
To repeat that, if anyone couldn't hear that in the back, she said they really liked doing the graphic design and making the backgrounds for the slides.
And also it was fun, like picking out which games to do.
They had fun picking out the games. Okay, well, let's give it one more round of applause for the Chick-fil-A Chompers. Y'all can go back to your seats. Great job. All right, next team up, drum roll, please. Our down home team. And I hear that Down Home is going to be doing a collab with Bottle for National Country Music Day. So, pretty cool. Okay, Tyler, if you don't mind grabbing the mic and talking a little bit about Down Home and the project you gave the students to work on.
All right. What's up, dirty dogs?
The dirty dogs.
So Down Home is a new company founded by Tim McGraw, and our aim is to capture that down home feeling and share it with the world through content, products, and experiences. And so the challenge I gave them was to write and perform a country music song for us right here, right now. Now, I wanted to see what we could do with down home kids. If they had, if they were in charge of programming and creating something for down home kids, what would they come up with? So I can't wait to see it.
All right, take it away.
Hello, and we are the Salty Dog Engineers from Timber Ridge Elementary. We would like to introduce you to Down Home with Dawson.
Hello, my name is Cooper Tackett, and thank you to Kidvation Global and Down Home Productions for bringing us here today. Let me introduce you to an 11-year-old boy named Dawson Calloway, who each season grows up. Each episode, he time travels into the past and experiences events in Oklahoma's history. Dawson is growing up on a farm with his parents and his dog Legend and also his cat Lily.
Hi, my name is Peyton McCall, and we are making this franchise because we feel like there hasn't been a lot of teen and tween made movies and like shows for them. And we think it will be popular because it is action-packed and adventurous.
My name is Braden Moore. Okay, my name is Braden Moore. Now you may be wondering from Cooper's slide, why Oklahoma? Oklahoma has a very, very rich history and 14 different ecosystems. That's a lot of wiggle room for us to create ideas for this new TV series that helps embody the down-home feeling, hard work, and family value.
Hello, my name is Jacob Boyer, and the people we will be aiming to watch this franchise will be teens and tweens, but we also feel like adults will like this TV series too. We will want to advertise on YouTube, iPhone games, and movie theater previews because that is where teens and tweens spend most of their time.
Hi, I'm Charlotte Castell, and our vision for this is for it to be released in theaters and then after for it to stream on something like HBO or Netflix because these apps are commonly used so more people would see the show and learn the history. In conclusion, we have so many more ideas about family, friends, pets, and even music. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask.
This is awesome. How did you guys age him so well?
We used Canva AI.
Wow. All right. Dawson, I want to know more about Legend and what was the cat's name?
Lily.
Lily. What's their relationship like between Dawson, Legend, and Lily? Does he go with them on?
They do have a relationship, but we haven't really gotten into that much of what the dog and cat is going to be.
Do you think that they would time travel as well?
Probably.
Nice. Nice. Do they talk to Dawson? No. Yes.
No. They don't talk to Dawson.
Okay. Do they talk to each other?
I mean, they can bark and meow, I guess.
Okay. Okay. All right. What was your favorite part of this experience?
It was the.
I want to hear from both of you.
Okay. I think our favorite part was probably making Dawson up what he was going to be like, what he would look like, and what he would go through.
I think it was like coming up with the ideas in the first place.
Awesome. What is the first disaster you want him to visit?
We'll probably have him do the Trail of Tears first.
Trail of Tears.
Yeah. The Trail of Tears. That's
Cool.
That's age 13.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
One of the things that we love to do at Down Home is think about the universe that you can be created around a piece of intellectual property or IP. What's really cool about this is this can easily become not only a TV series, but also a book series. And the reason I was asking about the pets is those sound like great merch, little plushies. I'm curious, what does a time machine look like?
The time machine would be different doors, and each time he would go into like the past, he would collect an artifact and bring it back and kind of learn what it's like to go through those times.
That's really cool. Awesome. Anything else? Thank you, guys. This was awesome. Thanks for sharing it with me.
A round of applause for the Down Home team. Thank you for introducing us to Dawson. All right, you all can return to your seats, but please hand me the microphones. Thank you. You don't get to keep it, but maybe next time. All right. Next up, we have the Smarties team working with 9B and Neighborhood Explorer. Woo! Nathan, if you want to stand up and talk about the project, and Smarties, head on up here. Is it green?
There we go. All right. Yeah. So 9B, I'm the founder of 9B. We're a company that really focuses on nonprofits and foundations in our community and helping them use data to solve community problems. And so our first, we do a lot of research questions that those community organizations have. We kept doing them over and over and realized we need to make a software that kind of does this once and better. And so we created neighborhoodexplorer.org, and it's got maps that you can look at the community and see what kind of problems we're facing and how they're getting better, worse, those kind of things. So the first version was really focused on the foundations that fund nonprofits so they can kind of track how things are doing in the community. The second version, we worked with the US Census and the National League of Cities, and really we're trying to help with this problem of social isolation that we're facing in our community. And so we worked with them. We've got the second version. We're about to release it. And what we wanted from these smarties is to really tell us what would get kids to use something like that to help solve the problems in their community. So right now, I would say version 2 is focused on community leaders, neighborhood leaders, community planners, and even community members, but definitely not focused on the kids. And we do think the kids would really get parents out in the community and doing things. So we're excited to hear from them what would get kids to use something like this. Thank you.
Hi, we are the Smarties. I'm Ethan, that's our C, Peyton, and Corey. A little bit about me. My hobbies are playing with Legos, Harry Potter, making books, Dogman, sports, board games, computer games, and video games. My part in the project is making the map and making the virtual map and helping with the animals.
Hi, my name is Corey Marshall. I'm from Leisure Park Elementary School. I helped with all the quests, some of the quests in the game. You might see some in a later slide. Some of my hobbies are, video games, board games, playing with my little brother Caden, soccer, running, or football if you're foreign. Thanks for listening. Hope you have a great day.
I am Peyton, and my position on the wheel was quest and the wheel. My position on the team was quest and wheel. My hobbies are sports and video games, hunting and racing, and being with family.
Hello, my name is RC. I'm 11 years old and I go to Leisure Park Elementary. The job that I had was creating graphics for the map and build your own neighborhood map. Some of my hobbies are sports like baseball, basketball, and flag football. I like to draw, skateboard, and hunt and fish with my dad in my free time. 9B needed to find a way to make their app fun for kids and the whole family. They asked us to help them solve their problem of making neighborhoods cleaner and to get people outside more. 9B Neighborhood Explorer is an app that encourages kids and families to help their neighborhoods and nearby neighborhoods. It's fun, engaging, and helps people interact with each other. When you log into the app 9B Neighborhood Explorer, you'll sign in using a phone number or email to create an account. You'll create a profile that has your name and address so the app is personalized to your neighborhood. You can always edit your profile later in case you move. Then you will see a map of your neighborhood, the surrounding neighborhoods, in your county. To introduce you to the app, an animated bison will lead you through a tutorial. The American bison is Oklahoma's state animal. Here's a quest example we created.
Quests are a task that can be completed independently or with a group. You can click on the quest and read details about the quest to decide if that's what you want to do. Once you select the quest, it will show you where to go and to complete it. It will have a place for you to upload images once you complete it. There are 2 levels of quests, easy and challenging. Easy quests include raking leaves, picking up trash, watering a neighbor's plants, and more. Challenging quests include creating a club, starting a neighborhood contest, planting a neighborhood garden, throwing a block party, and more.
After you complete a quest, you will get to spin a wheel to determine your prize. Easy quest wheels include up to 200 coins and up to 2 animals to add to your virtual neighborhood. Hard quest wheels include up to 1,000 coins and up to 4 animals. You can also earn coins by logging into the app every day.
The player can spend their coins at a store to purchase items for their unique virtual neighborhood. These items include houses, buildings, a zoo, a clubhouse, and anything that you can think of. More coins can be spent to add decorations and other features such as sidewalks to the map.
There's also a chat feature within the app. The chat lets you communicate with your neighbors, friends, and clubs you're in. You can't chat with people unless you add them. This feature can be turned on or off by your parents or guardians with a special code. This is only available for kids 13 and older with parent approval. Chatting can be helpful when scheduling a quest with your friends. It can also be helpful when planning neighborhood events.
This app is different than any other because it is a combination of helping your neighborhood while playing a video game to build a virtual neighborhood. It is fun and gets kids involved in keeping their neighborhoods clean. It also helps kids and families get outside of their house and connect with their neighbors.
Let's say a group of students from Leisure Park download the 9B app from the App Store and start playing it. Their neighbors begin to download the app and start to tell their family and friends about it. Everyone who plays it begins to post it on social media and rate it 5 stars. It gains popularity outside of Tulsa and into other parts of Oklahoma and other parts of, it continues to grow. The fun spreads to the other states and other parts of the country. Before you know it, everyone is completing quests in 9B, and our neighborhoods have become more connected, cleaner, and happier. Kids play outside, and more neighbors are more neighborly.
To reach the target audience of kids, teens, and families, 9B can communicate on social media and post flyers with QR codes in neighborhoods.
We interviewed neighbors and family members, and here's what we heard. We love that families will get involved in their community. We also heard it helps kids and families get outside more, and I like it because if your dog runs away, your neighbors can help you find it. We also heard I love that quests help with acts of community service. This is our final ask. We think this idea, helping your neighborhood, fun for the whole family. 9B Neighborhood Explorer encourages kids to help neighbors and help make their communities a better place. We hope this app helps kids get outside more and be on their phones less.
Awesome. Thank you all so much for your work. I love that you went out and interviewed other people about it too. I love the bison, and the quests idea is great. I would love to look at all those quests again, and I'm sure I'm going to get the slides. So one question is, what was the most fun part of this experience for you?
Working together and building the quest, and we had a lot of fun together.
Let's see. What was the most challenging part of this experience?
Probably working together and making sure we all agree on what we do.
That's our most challenging part too.
Yeah, we all laugh because we get that.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. We're going to use this.
Yay! All right, so we have one final team left. If you all can start to head on up here. This team is for Exum Instruments, and we'll have Josh stand up and talk a little bit about Exum and the challenge that he presented the team with.
I am so excited for this. Yeah, my name's Josh. I'm with Exum Instruments. We have built a new mass spectrometer, which I'm sure everyone's very excited to hear about. All right, 3 people. That's good. And one person said awful. Oh, I think he said, I'm with you. Terrible. No, it is awesome. Thank you. This is so uncomfortable. No, this team is incredible. I can't wait to hear what they came up with. The solution we're providing to the whole world right now is that if you have something solid, anything solid, let your mind go crazy, you can put it inside the mass box and it will tell you the full elemental composition down to like trace elements and little bits like parts per billion. Solving all sorts of neat stuff for the world. And the challenge we put forth to these guys was if you could solve what was in something solid, what problem would you fix in the world? Essentially, what can we go sell into and make a bunch of money?
Hello, this is our team. Oh, sorry. Oh, what? Oh, hello, this is our team. We are the Techie Tigers. Now we're going to introduce a bit of our team to you guys.
Hi, my name is Danny, and I love the cold. For some reason, in the winter, my blood is just boiling. My favorite animal is an Arctic fox. I just love those cute but deadly faces. My favorite food is a brunch roll that I sometimes make for my dad to go to work.
Hello, my name is Emery, and I'm so glad to be part of this project. My birthday is July 12th. Some of my hobbies are softball and video games. My favorite vacation was Branson, Missouri. I'm 10 years old. My favorite color is blue, and my zodiac sign is Cancer.
Hi, my name is Sammy. I was born on February 25th. My favorite animals are snakes and dogs. One of my favorite hobbies is art because I think it's very relaxing and I do it most of the time while I have nothing to do. And one of my favorite places is Peru, and I hope to visit Peru again one day.
Hello, my name is Sergio. I am 11 and my birthday is September 27, 2012. One of my hobbies is playing video games. I bought a PC with my own money, and as you can see, I am the only boy in this group.
Hello, my name is Xylee, and I am so excited to be a part of this program. I am 10, but I'm going to turn 11 in January. I love the nature, and I hope one day to visit Lake Baikal. I love its natural beauty and its unique animals that don't live anywhere else on the world. One of those animals is my favorite animal, the Nerpa seal, also known as the Baikal seal.
While Exum had great success using their Maxbox with scientists, they want to get their technology into the marketplace. They are also looking forward to commercialize the machine in hopes that more companies would utilize their technology.
What the mass spectrometer can help us do: reduce, reuse, and recycle.
We want to use the mass spectrometer to find alternatives for non-recyclable items. We think we can scan the items and see what makes them non-recyclable.
Exum Instruments has a machine called the mass spectrometer to better help understand what things are really made. We want to use this machine to improve our environment. We want to test items that are at the moment non-recyclable or are too difficult to recycle. The mass spectrometer could help us know in depth what these items are made of to help discover other possibilities of making it more recyclable or reusable items. We think styrofoam, windows, mirrors, plastics, and scrap metal would be a good place to start since there's so much of it being used today.
Items we want to test in the mass spectrometer: styrofoam, glass and mirrors, plastics, and scrap metals.
The world produces more than 14 million tons of styrofoam each year. Polystyrene is slow to degrade, and if disposed of improperly, the foam can leach chemicals into the environment, harming water sources. Polystyrene manufacturing is an enormous creator of hazardous waste. Furthermore, polystyrene manufacturing greatly contributes to global warming.
Dumping styrofoam into our landfills is extremely harmful to the environment because it does not biodegrade. An estimated 30% of all styrofoam resides in our landfills worldwide. That is a lot considering how much styrofoam is in the world.
Mirrors are also a huge problem in the world. Mirrors are used like bits of metal to use for coating for the mirrors to work. And glasses are very hard to recycle because they can shatter very easily and they need to be color sorted. In skyscrapers, as you can see, there's thousands and thousands of pieces of glass.
Here is the reason that plastic is non-recyclable. The reason we can't recycle plastic toys and sporting equipment is because of the different chemical compositions in them. Over the past 50 years, the world plastic production has doubled and is causing pollution in the air and in the water. There could be more plastic than fish in the ocean by the time it's the year 2050 because we can't recycle most of the chemicals in the plastic that make it non-recyclable.
These are some of the plastics that are being discarded in the U.S. that are non-recyclable each year. There's 36.8% of other plastic packaging, which is used a lot, and bags and plastic wrap is 29.4%. Scrap metals. Certain metallic elements in scrap metals are more valuable than others, so it's helpful to know how much of each metallic element is in a random piece of scrap metal. Improper disposal can lead to soil and water contamination. However, recycling scrap metal can help mitigate the negative impact by reducing the need for new metal extraction.
Our idea is unique and different because we're trying to use a lot of non-recyclable things that people aren't able to recycle for our project so we can help the environment for less pollution in the air and in the water. Our project will help people by helping them make the environment better for all of us and make the air and water pollution go away in the environment. Our project will help the environment and other people because we're using things that aren't recyclable and try to make them recyclable in order to help the environment so it can become safer and cleaner in the air and in the water for all of us. It'll be better for the environment too.
Impact on organizations. What kind of people/organizations will be impacted by our solution and purchase or invest in it? Big companies, manufacturers of non-recyclable items, tourists would want to visit areas more, and local communities would be impacted because the air and water is cleaner.
If some company you don't trust was trying to sell you a product, you wouldn't buy it, right? That's why some companies try to hide the fact that their products aren't eco-friendly. Most products that companies make are made of the following: polystyrene, styrofoam, plastic, and metal. Polystyrene is slow to degrade, and if disposed of improperly, the foam can leach chemicals into the environment, harming water sources. So polystyrene manufacturing will and already greatly impact global warming. I'm saying this again because it's very important.
Channels. The reason why advertisement is so hard because you have to choose which advertisement you should use to reach the target audience. But we we thought that using the internet to reach a target audience is because a good majority of the world is mostly on the internet nowadays. As you can see on this graph, 7.3 hours average for Gen Zers, and the three are slowly go down because in the later years, internet is going to be more accessible and accessible. So it's going to get more and more used every single day.
Get the math box in college labs. College labs would show students and have them do projects using the mass spectrometer.
Create ads or shorts explaining the mass box. Ads or shorts would help show what the mass box could really do.
Partnering with major manufacturers could help XM Instruments get more recognition on different companies and be known more around the world.
We could develop an app. The app would show the results for common items that may help the community. Thank you for your time. We would like to open the floor for any questions you may have.
Oh boy. You guys are heroes. It took us 7 years to get there. I mean, at a high level, first off, you all said your favorite animal, and then you went into the environment. So you sewed a really good story together, ended with a tiger. Really good, arch. Love that. The color scheme, the font are all on brand for what we have on our website and how we do our marketing, which was very, very impressive. The amount of research y'all did into these 4 different facets, you had your data to back up why we should do it, which is incredible. There's a bunch of ideas in here I'm going to take back to the team and we're going to run with. I hope you guys are available to keep helping us. Oh, I'm supposed to ask questions. I have none. All right, so talk to me more about this tourism aspect. That was new to me.
Can I talk about it? Okay, so say the air does get less polluted and there's less pollution in the world. Tourists would want to visit places that are more cleaner. So they would enjoy more time there.
Very good. And then the next question is, when you're talking about metals and all the goodies that are in metals, what were some of the elements that are worth finding in metal that we could make more money off of?
I think there can be maybe there's a very, very rare chance that there could be a tiny nugget of gold in there. Or, I'm just saying, or there could be some very valuable metal that we haven't discovered yet.
Also in, for example, deconstruction of buildings, people could have left around jewelry or certain elements in that building that could have been destroyed and just thrown away.
I love where you guys' heads are at. Thank you so, so much.
We could also for the building idea, maybe there could be, we haven't discovered a stronger type of building material that might be found in metal. It's just scientists haven't been able to discover it yet.
100%.
Another thing I was thinking with the elements was, what if there's another element out there that nobody knows about? Another one that we could add to the periodic table of elements.
I believe there definitely is. And if you guys want to go hunting for it, that sounds great. Okay, we got enough? All right. Well, thank you once again. You guys did incredible.
Big round of applause. All right, so that concludes the project portion of the evening, but let's do one more round of applause for all 4 of those projects. I've learned tonight about recycling. I have thought about how cool it would be if the world was a more neighborly place. I learned that you can age people on Canva AI, which is super cool. I'm excited to see a little cutie guy named Dawson popping up on Down Home someday soon. And I also saw so many cool ideas for bottle learning new skins and games. So This is awesome. From 36 Degrees North perspective, we're just so happy that you all are here. We're so honored that your students and teachers took the time to work for the last semester on projects for our founders. And as always, we are so just amazed by the quality and caliber and the cool businesses that our startups are building right here in Tulsa. If you are interested in the Innovation Challenge in any way, you want to get connected with Kidvation, you want to get connected with BA Public Schools, or you want to learn more about this program, please reach out to programs@36n.co. But one more thing that I know the Kidvation team wanted to announce, some big news from Kidvation. So I'll bring Michael up here for that, and then we will take some team photos after that. So Michael.
Love it. Abby, thank you so much. Sean, if you're here. Where's Sean? Sean, are you here? Okay, awesome. Sean, you're the best. 36 Degrees North team, thank you so much. This is incredible. Abby, you mentioned enhanced aging. I was thinking about it a little differently. Can we reverse age with Canva AI? All right, live, right? Because I think I need it. Work on the gray on the side of my head here. Wow, founders, thank you. We know how much you have on your plate, and for you to invest this time means more than you know, from our hearts to yours. So really, really appreciate it. Broken Arrow, of course. I know the thank yous have been extended, but thank you so much for trusting us in this process. Educators, thank you for taking on something extra and new. And BA, wow, what an awesome job. I can tell you this straight out, like, was doing what you were doing at the age of, and I would imagine that there were probably a few adults in the room that would nod their heads as well too. Well, we do have one more thing. I'm sure Steve Jobs would have maybe started this out a little bit differently, but we're gonna have a little bit of fun, and this wasn't necessarily super well planned out. As the founders here know, we've been working on a project ourselves that I think was supposed to launch and go live, who knows how many months ago. But serendipitously, it just worked out where we're going live with something tonight that we get to announce. So all of us get to be a live studio audience, and we're gonna ask for some help. And so in 1 or 2 minutes, there's a key word that I'm going to say, and it's marketplace. And after I say that sentence with marketplace, could we just erupt in the room with applause and excitement? How does that sound? All right, let's practice one time. All right, I'm going to say it. Marketplace. Wow. If only you knew what I was going to announce, and you'd still get this excited. So, team, are we ready? We're ready? Okay. Well, we're coming to you live today at 36 Degree North, Tulsa's base camp for entrepreneurs. My name is Michael Hirsch, one of the co-founders of Kidvation Global, and we could not have picked a better location and space to be able to make a special announcement tonight. If you're brand new and just checking us out, Kidvation Global is an entrepreneurship organization, and we have a vision that we will be able to help young innovators all around the world apply something that we call a superpower, and it's their imagination. And we hope that they would apply that imagination to solve real-world problems. Well, the question is, once you solve a real-world problem, what do you do with it? Well, tonight, I get to announce that Kidvation is launching. And we don't know if it's the first in the world or Oklahoma's first, but it is our Marketplace of Ideas website. And as you can hear, there is some excitement in this room tonight. But you can check it out at kidvationmarket.com, and there are already products that are available right now for you to invest in. And it ranges from bath bombs to fashion apparel to augmented reality wristbands, line of apparel, and much, much more. And we are just getting started. And since we're just getting started, we're going to ask for your support. And so we want you to check out kidvationmarket.com, and we're going to encourage you to be able to buy a product, fund a dream, and this holiday season, shop shop with purpose. Thank you so much. Thank you. Awesome. So, and BA, you're going to have the opportunity in just, I guess, a couple of months to be able to pitch some ideas in our another capstone pitch event, and you will potentially have the opportunity to be onboarded onto the marketplace of ideas. Abby, could you take it from here? I think we have some certificates to hand out.
Yes. So, couple more announcements here. The main one is just that we have been live streaming this the whole time, and I didn't tell you that at the beginning. But this is on YouTube. It's on the 36 Degrees North YouTube channel. So if you would like to, students, if you want to play it back and watch yourselves present, if you want to share with your friends or family, you can find this on 36 Degrees North YouTube. And the other thing I'll say is that Channel 6 News did some interviewing today of some of our founders and the Kidvation team. And Brent has been recording some video that is likely going to make its way to Channel 6. So tomorrow morning, you can tune into Channel 6 News and you can see a news story about this program and about your projects. How cool. We're so excited. We're so honored. The last thing we want to do is we want to make sure we get a good group photo of our teams and teachers and founders. So we're going to try and make this organized chaos. I think maybe the best way to do it is to just go down the line. Josh, if you want to come back up first, if we want the Techie Tigers to come on up and get together with Josh. We're going to hand out maybe the certificates later after the fact. Yes, thank you. I'm going to turn off the screen. Oh, I'm going all the way. And we're going to just go team by team, so bear with us for just a quick moment. We've got to get the content.